Okay, good morning. And for today, we will more working on more on our VM. That means that it's more about our lab. For go through or start our lab, maybe probably most of you maybe already finished the installing the VM and also the fair VM. Okay. And if you're ready to install, those will be the two we're going to use later. And also you need to download one is the malware. So if you remember in the last class, we have the right here, we have the, I give you the link so you can download it and then from the Git. This page. So you can download the malware. So this one you should download it on your VM. Okay. So here's is my VM image and everything we are working right now. So will be on your VM. So you just need to connect to it and then it's smaller right here. So let's say I download everything right here. So one is the variant. So it's right here and also the lab. And for the lab, you will see we have so many different work we can handle. So we will start with the first one today will be CO1. So just like for warm up and then saving everything. So let you know to handle all the safety stuff. And mainly will you will see just remember, okay, so when right here just be careful. Everything we need to install should be working on the VM and then don't copy or just like install it on others Windows system and don't use it. And all the files when you receive, you will see something the format they will come follow as a .exe, then the actual file, and then they have the different, and then they will maybe dot file. So, and also the one is like mail.set. We will also use this format for like analysis too. So just like keep it unless for the later I will ask you next week too. So remember to take a snapshot too. Where I will ask you if you really execute and open it, then how can your system be infected? Okay, so you need to recover from the snapshot. So remember, always keep a copy. And sometimes you will see the some like link IP and then like they hide with the like square bracket. So you just like keep it for safety. Okay. And for the check-in, that's for what we need to do for today. One also just remind you on the fair VM. So even the public who upload to the Git is always saying if you install it when you see lots of maybe some errors you couldn't get update or couldn't install, it's normal because some of them they're getting from the API. So it is when it fails, it's normal. So what you need to do, you just need to go through all the steps one more time and then install one more time. Okay. Later, in case if we need something and then you miss it, you don't have it, you just need to execute the installation. Then you need to go to your CD and then go to a file directory, then execute the install PS1. Okay. And some of you maybe ask me why I couldn't install it. Just remember when you go to the PowerShell and let's say if you're running as an administrator, remember change your directory using CD and then change your directory to your actual folder location. Okay, then you can execute the install PS1. Okay, so this is a pretty common issue. And one more thing we're going to do, we need is to test with the file CSCI1 firstly, you need to do is download the PMT today and then open the lab, and then we'll start with the C1, so handy safety. First one we will go, you will receive one is the 7Z, so it's an unzip file. Suppose if you download with the basic one, if we didn't install anything, also it comes with the 7Z. Okay, so that one can help us to unzip it. I think it's 7Z. So you should have it, and or you can unzip it as this one. So it's a so it's a file. Okay, so once you are able to follow to this step, then you need to download one more software. It's called the string. Okay, strings is we are going to use today. So it's under the Microsoft. If you search Windows strings, and then the first one is under the system internals. Okay, so you can download the string. I will post the link in the conversation chat right here. So in case any of you need to, also I upload the file to the D2L. So also you can download. Maybe if you're using VM and then you don't want to I'm not recommend. So not log on to your D2L, then you can use the link, or like you can search it directly. So that's why I did it right here. So I just using Google Edge and then search it, and then Windows strings. And first one, so you can download. Okay. That's what you need to do is download the string. And after you download the string, the steps you need to do. Okay, so after you strings and then unzip it, so you will get the string files, right? So you just need to copy it to a location. So go to C drive and your Windows and System 32. System 32 and place to here. So if you see the files, execution file, string. Okay, so you'll see there's a string file execution files under the system 32. So that's what you need to do. Just copy and paste to the location. The reason why we're doing this, because we want to execute the string, this command line on the PowerShell. Okay, so if you don't do this, you will shows like it shows it doesn't find this command. Okay, command line. So you need to remember to copy it to the system 32. Then you can use this one. Okay. And for the safe for this one, we are doing inspection. But if once we start to like testing, especially let your VM being infected, like then you need to remember to for like protect your VM, and we can try to do take one more step. You can go to setting, and then you can choose like either your image or like change your whole system, but you lost a connection. So go to network and show the so if let's say if under this VM and then I have the network adapter, so you will see the NAT that's we are passing it, and if we switch to host only, so it will stay more safe. So it will like being inspect spread to other devices. So for the later, for the safety, remember to change it to the host only. Okay, but right now, because maybe you need to download setup, then we'll stay at NAT in this moment. But later, when we really need to execute certain files, then remember to change it to a host. Okay, only. And once you are ready to install the string and download the the malware files, then here's the things we need to do. Okay, as well as we need to change the file directory cd. Okay, so I will change the directory and string and then execute the file. If you remember, in the lecture part, we talk about the like all the contents, right? So here the string release all the content, and just like slightly recap about if you still remember, we maybe have some certain content, then would be like the DLL, the library. So this one is what we did as a static, and then with all those like libraries, and then what they shows up. Okay, so now it's done. Too many reference can spice. Okay, so all here, and also mainly our lab or assignment you need to do. So we will really stay on the mail. So it's mainly kind of like lab or call it as an assignment. So just make a screenshot and then show what you did and what you received, like all the contents like this. It's okay. Then mainly, if you follow all the labs, I did the demonstration, then suppose you are able to complete the assignment. Okay. And then one more I would recommend, because for the looking for the analysis, or like they will validate the MD5. So another website we're going to use is called the virus total. Okay, and you can search it on your website, and then it will let you to upload or search certain content. So what you need to do, just go to your unseated network access, and then it will show, okay, it will do a detection, and then it will check like based on different type of um, the antivirus, like some vendors searching. So also it's another one, you can see what are the possible potentials. Okay, so they say, okay, share out 182, or maybe advanced, maybe it's popular one, AVG. So it shows. And compare with the 85, if you download the or SH 256, so here's the two contents right here. Let me right here and left. You will see the one is the called the MD5 sum, or like SHA 256, and so you see SH3, and then we can compare. Okay. So you see 256. So here will be the matching, the one with the SHA and 256, or the MD5. And kind of just like warm up, and then make sure your system, they are all ready, and then you already download all the files, and then know how to open the file. So that's like for today's lab, and you can do it right now. Then I can help you to solve some problem. If you need, I can you can share the screen, then I can help you to solve it. If you can follow and able to complete all these things, and that's it for today's class. And this part will be mainly what we're looking for, is that if you remember in the lecture, we cover in the lecture about the static. So like for the basic we are using, and for the next week, I will show you will be ready. So we'll use another one. If you remember in the lecture we talked about the PE view. So we're using the PE view to look at those type packet file. Okay. So right now right now it will be your time, so you can do it right now. And if you have any question, then feel free to ask me. Okay, so I will stay on this page. And if you think you're okay, then you feel free to leave, or if you want to do it later. Because this part will be kind of like follow up. So later maybe the assignment will release like kind of like in weekly. Then I will give you the time, maybe 1 or 2 weeks in, but it will keep publishing, so it will comes out. So every time I do the demonstration, let's say I want to make sure you have a already set up the environment able to show the static analysis, then I will post the assignment maybe after this Friday, and then you can just post a screenshot and show me the page. So you can just need to make a screenshot using the string and then show me all the contents right here. Just one page is okay. So you can just like show you execute it and then show all the it lists the contents. Even you doing in this, like make a screenshot like this, so you running in this. So if you remember, we have like doc test data, so all those like content, it comes up. So here's what you need to do. Okay. And next will be the using the one of the example, because the virus total. So this is a website, it helps to scan, so you can match with your let you know how can we match the section 250 side. So it's the property. Okay, it shows maybe this one will be the infected. And if you need to unzip it, you will see there's a file called a password. This one. Okay. So once you download it and come with the files, so it always being encrypted. So the password txt, it shows the password the is infected. So you can use this password to unzip the file. So let's say the ECC is a file manager, but only this time. So you can try it out. Okay, then you can unzip the file. So for all the step to here kind of like pretty straightforward. And if later, because like I asked you to make the screenshot, you're okay. Just remember for the Fairy VM later, because it provides some other stuff later. Because I know even to me too, because when I install it, it have some like connection issues, something blocked, so I couldn't install all. So probably I need to do it again later. Only one thing remember, so you see available to install the package right here. So they always like come with some basic in the list, and then we can add more. So later, if we need to install more, just like select all and then press the arrow right here. So let it to set to the to install, and I click OK. So it will install more and we put. So it takes some time, but later we need to do it again and keep again. So several times. Okay. And just like reminding this part and then change the network. So if you're okay, then you may start to working right here. And maybe I'll keep showing the screen recording. Then if you have any question, then you can ask me. Okay. If you have no other question, then you feel free to leave. And I will upload this video. Okay. Okay. Good. Now we turn off. Remember, here's what you need to use. So right here, remember set the separator host way. Okay. Then I will mute myself. I'll pause one more time in case if you still need to access it. Okay. And I will wait. Let's see how many students in this meeting. So I will wait until all the students left. Then I will stop the Zoom meeting. Or you can just raise up and ask me the question. Okay, so when you ask what's the connection I'm using for my VM, if you look at my VM, so if two type, you need to be careful when you do the setting. Let me go to setting network. When is the setting in the network? I just keep it as I make sure you see the configuration. I just follow with the I didn't change it on this part because this one is on the VM, but you will see I just share with the Mac with the system config. I didn't change it, and I didn't change the private to my VM. I didn't change it, but I only change the image. If you are using the Mac same as me, so I just change the VMs like the image, the Windows image using this part, and just change the network adapter, but not the networking setting. Maybe you may check your VM, the virtual machine right here, network adapter. Did you put as a disconnect or like have any other setting? Suppose right now I'm still under shell for my Mac, so I can access. If you cannot download it, then probably you already turn off. Okay, sure. If you need, let me know, and then I will share the screen sharing right to you, so you can share. Then I can help you. Okay. Sure. Let me start mine and then okay. Give me a second. Let me know if you can share right now. Okay. Let me see.
So whenever I
Mhm.
I change back to what's it called? Whatever auto detect was, the first setting, and it's
Mhm.
I have internet, but I can't uh ship anything.
Okay. So right now your connection is not working in this moment. No DNS assigned. Okay. Could you go to your open your VM and already see your setting adapter. Look at the network adapter. So it's still using the default one. So this is what you share with my man. Okay. And we're using the NAT. Okay, go to your VM machine image. So you can close it. So when you switch back to VM and then VM and then network adapter. Okay, so you're under so yeah, you may try to switch the host first and then go back to NAT. Let's see if you can grab the network. Okay, yeah, suppose it's the host only, that means you are not access the web in this moment. This one can protect you, like your VM is not sharing the internet with your host. Okay, then we can switch back to NAT. So you say you even restarting the laptop, no. So is it just happen right now or when you try to exit
It hasn't happened before. It just started happening like today.
today? Okay.
I could restore my snapshot.
Or could you try to restart your system?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, try to restart your VM. I want to see if you restart. Well, why not? It looks like you have like it should be the connection is also working, but you couldn't access. Okay. It's not working. None of them is working.
Should I restore a snapshot? Because
To so if you as the snapshot, then yeah, maybe try to restore to the image you have. So you're asking, do you want to save the image in this one? Mm. Okay, it
okay.
shows it's working. Okay, and just stay. Maybe you can stay on these two different copies, and
Yeah.
yeah, so you can try the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what do you need to install, right?
You said
Steps.
strings and virus total?
Yes. Virus total will be on the web. So you just need to upload the file. You just unzip it. Then you can look at the mainly we just look at because it shows the reports. Yeah, let's see. Also you can look at the chat. Also, I think I post this one? Yeah, in the conversation too.
Oh, I just joined in my on my Mac, so I
Okay,
can't see
yeah.
chats.
Yeah. Just be careful the spelling is HTTP, or if you don't type it, it's okay. You're just using Google Hub, GitHub. You can just like Google the GitHub and the Husky has just check the HTTPS. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, you can even this one is okay. And just need to download it. Yeah, a zip file. You can download zip. Yeah, and download and then unzip it. So all this lab will be working on the VM. Okay, so you can use the 7-zip to unzip it, and yeah. And you can keep extract, go to a per folder. Yeah, you can even extract using when you using this one, or you can just drag it. Yeah, so it will extract to download, and then okay, so you can move it or copy it to somewhere. It's okay, and then you can close it. You can open any folder if you want. You can File Explorer or Tool is okay, and because you can use the shortcut on the left side. You can like go to download, so it should be already unzipped. Will be the folder should be below right here. Okay, so you see the labs, right?
yep.
Okay, so the first one 01
Mm-hmm.
and handle it and save it. Just like today more introduction. So you need to unzip this one. So you can double click or right click to unzip it. It's okay. And you can choose the 7-zip. Yeah, 7-zip is okay. And then you can drag it out or click extract. So either way is okay. Okay. And then they will under this folder, and then you can press OK. Okay, so you require the password, right? That's why I say the password is in fact, or you can go to the folder. If you say, okay, I don't click, you can cancel in this moment and then go to folder, and then you see the password. So the password should be you can use anything. It's okay. So open it. So it's in fact it will be this one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So you can unzip it. You see the reason why they put it as a zip file, they changed the file type because all the system. Okay, be careful when you unzip it. You also you can be a good example because I turned off the Windows Defender, the antivirus. But if
Mm.
you forgot to turn it off, it will block it. Okay, so remember to turn off the Windows Defender. Okay.
Yeah, my thing kept on turning itself back on. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah, yes, I remember. Yeah. Um, if you can search like Windows Defender or on the right angle right here, they also have a security, Windows security.
This one?
Yes. And you press it, and then the second you see the shield, right? There's a shield, and then turn off the real time. So the shield right here, and then it's like go down, manage setting. I think it's off right now. So manage setting. Okay, it's off. So right now it looks fine. Okay, so it's it's off. Maybe after the um, our meeting. Okay, so right now you're all good, and then you don't have to unzip it. So this one is the other file we're going to scan. So you do not need to unzip this part. This one is telling you the structure. So if you remember in the lecture, so I say the dot text dot data.
Yeah.
Okay, dot text. So all this will be for the file library. So it's just like simulate. Okay, if there's a you know the exe file is a executable file type, is the application.
Yeah.
So they will have all the libraries and then for when we execute. But this time we are doing the called static analyze. Okay, static that means we don't have to really checking the memory part. Okay, so we're going to scan all the files. So based on that, so you can close it. Suppose you already unzip it, and then you will see the file. Okay, maybe not yet. I think you have not yet unzipped the file. So go back to save and zip. And then you can extract. Just click extract, and then yeah, okay. You can type the password. Okay, okay. Then it should be see that. Okay, you can see a file, right? Okay, so next part you need to install is called a string. Okay. You can just open the Edge and then search it Windows strings. Then you will the first one. System. Okay, first one, and then you can download it. I think it's very slow down because I think you try to sharing and then
Yeah.
once you oh, I think once you download it, it should be under the folder downloads, but also you can open it and then unzip it. Okay. And okay. If you know yeah, you can extract all, and then after you extract it, you will see all the files, right? One of the step you can keep to the file explorer. So you can use the one behind this one and change the directory to Windows. So you can keep from this PC.
Mhm.
Go to
Oh,
the we need to go to the system 32. So you can click like local disk, and then we go to Windows, and then we need to find the Windows 30 system 32. So it will be slightly higher right here, system 32. And what you need to do, just copy those exe file to under this folder. Okay. So you need to go back to the strings, and you can just like copy or drag, you do not require the txt file. Yeah, so you can somehow just in this page, you can place it. Okay. Okay, so right now you already copied the string. Okay, so what you need to do, you can open the PowerShell. Yeah, and because this one, it doesn't really require the invite, so you can just stay as the user.
Can I
And then, yeah, you can close it. Okay,
and this?
yes. If you can remember and then see, okay. So when you're under your user, right? Okay, so if you need to start to work on this, you can type string, okay, to make sure this one with the S. The name should be same as the file, and then it will pop out the if it's first time, okay. If for some new user, it may be like pops out to say accept the license. If you see the page, the screen like this, okay, strings, and then give you a version and then show you the parameter, then you're good. That means you can use it. And what you need to do, you can give an abstract path, or you can just like using CD to change to the directory. Okay, so you can CD and then go back to the folder where we download the first one. Right here. Okay, so you can just click on the side and then copy the directory and place it and enter. Okay, so when now you are under the directory, so you're good. And then the command line is just using the strings and then space, and then when you type the malware, so the file name, sometimes when it comes out, if you look at my commands, it looks like with the slash dot slash backslash, so you can, let's say, dot backslash
This one?
malware, the below this one, yeah,
So,
malware cal.exe, and then you can take, so maybe it will modify, should be what's the backslash is another slash, okay, or you can copy them. Or if you want to type, I can show you one way. You can go back to PowerShell, you can delete it, backspace, like delete button, delete the file name, so you can type it even the dot, okay, slash, also delete it and dot. Okay, so you can type the M, capital M, MA, and then you can press the tab. Okay, press the tab, it should pops out is the first one. Okay, you already have it. Okay, you got it, and then just hit enter to execute it. Okay, so this is string. That means that we are not really executing the file, open it, but we are like let the string to transform all the files, all the link library, all the contents list right here. Okay, so far we'll be done for this part. Okay, and the next one we'll be using the virus total and upload this file to let it scan. Okay, you can use the virus total. Good. Okay, so you can choose the file. We're going to the left, so it will be below. Just scroll down right here, this page. Yes, and then labs. First one, and be careful, not the CSCI. It's the main set. Okay, open. Okay, share chain, and then you see it shows like all these, like they are the vendors for the analysis, so they are the some virus protection software, and mainly we will match with, like try to match with two encryption. One is the MD5, one is the the SJ256. So how can we find that? You can scroll up, go back to the top details. Okay, so you see the MD5 and then the SH256, right? So this one will be the two files. It will be given you under the folder MD5, so you can match like if they are same. Kind of the question like later in the lab, just tell me, okay, it match and everything work, then you know, okay. Of course, like for entry level, like even for the lab today or the lab later, just like showing you like how it works, like how can we do that. So it's more like practical, like let you to touch on different type of like analysis tools, so you will have some idea. But of course, like when we need to really dive deeper, then I don't know in the future if they have a course documentation, then I can show you more stuff. Okay, but for a
Okay.
course syllabus or like for a time limited, then this is what we can cover. Okay, so
All
what
right.
you're good for the lab today, if
All
you're
right.
able to reach to this step.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, okay, that's good. I think you're all good. So I think you also give a really good demonstration. So in case some student they will watch it, then they can follow. Yeah, I think it's better. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Okay, then you can stop. And then for other student, I think it's almost the time. So I will stop the class right now. Okay, thank you all. So if you have any question, then let me know, or you can send me the email, so you can ask the time. If no other question, then I will end the class for the day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you too. Okay. Have a, enjoy your rest of time.